Hey friends, it's Cheryl from Lifestyle Digs, and it is May 31st, 2025, and I'm just here to do my month-end roundup. What's it like being an international house sitter? Well, let's see. As you can see behind me, I am near the water, and I'm just hoping that it's not going to be too windy. I try to stay a little bit further away from where the waves are crashing because they are pretty noisy, and we'll just see how it goes. So where did I end up the month of May? I am still on Vancouver Island, and I'll be on Vancouver Island for a few more months. I have various house sits lined up to carry me almost to the end of September. So I started off the month of May in Victoria. Victoria is the capital of British Columbia, and I had a few shorts up and a couple other videos around Fisherman's Wharf and around the Parliament buildings. So I will put a link below so you can catch some of those videos if you missed them. So I'm up island now, and I am house sitting on a small acreage. I think it's about 10 acres. They have 3 dogs, a cat, and a few ducks and chickens. So I'm just keeping everybody fed and watered. And the dogs, I just walk them around the property. So I did have an incident a couple of days ago. I was walking the dogs. They have a nice pond in the lower pasture, and 1 or 2 of the dogs will like to go in and get cool off on a hot day, though it really hasn't been that hot. The month of May has been pretty cool, a lot of rain, wind, is quite damp today. So hopefully we'll see some better weather in the month of June. Anyway, I was walking the dogs, and the German Shepherd had gone into the pond to cool off and came out. And I would say 15 seconds later, took off, running past me, barking frantically. And what's ahead of me? A bear. She flushed out a bear. And I saw a bear cub shimmying up a tree real fast. And now I'm thinking, uh-oh, this bear has at least 1 cub, probably more bear cubs. And these dogs are barking. 1 dog stayed with me. The other dog had joined the German Shepherd, so the 2 dogs are barking at the bear. It was right by the property line, so I don't know if the bear jumped over the fence line or if it went up a tree as well. And I wasn't sticking around to find out because, like I say, the dogs are now presenting a threat to Mama Bear and her cubs, and I don't want the bear to turn on any of us. There was a roadway right there up to the upper area of the farm, and I went up there pretty good. As much as I wanted to stop and take pictures of the bear, it had gone out of sight by that point, and fortunately for me, stayed out of sight. 1 of the other dogs joined me. It took until I got to the top of the hill before the German Shepherd joined me. Fortunately, not with a mad Mama Bear in hot pursuit. So I got us all back to the house, and we stayed in there for a bit. But I tell you, that really gets the old heart going. I contacted the homeowner to see if they do anything when they spot a bear. Again, the bear was near the bushes, so it was minding its own business until the dogs flushed it out. I do not want to report a bear to the conservation officer because that almost always seals a bear's fate. But I let the homeowner know, and she said whenever they spot bears, the neighbors let each other know whenever they spot a bear. So that's what she did. She said she would message them. So that was my total big excitement for the month of May. Coming very close to a bear encounters of the 3rd kind, right? So you can kind of see behind me here, there's a campsite just in that area. And a lot of people are out here walking. There's a few people out on the beaches today. And I don't know, there doesn't really seem to be a whole lot more that I can add other than it's been a pretty quiet month house sitting. I am making plans for the end of the year. I have a house sit through the month of October. After that, I'm planning to travel and not take on any house sits for a few months. So there we are. This is Cheryl from Lifestyle Digs coming to you from a lovely beach on Vancouver Island. Bye for now.